Welcome back to my college football 26 My Ultimate Team chat. I'm gonna play it for a bit. Solo. We're gonna play it. Join. We have token, I right? Yeah, man. Hope you guys having a good I'm gonna probably play a couple games.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Vanderbilt's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the ground, it's Randall. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
One touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
That'll be one.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that. They are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting...
We're going. Get what we need to play.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he...
First down.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now got enough space. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a
Come on, guys, we need one more.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
I'm gonna do
Gets the
something.
back moving. And wings it incomplete.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on fourth.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got it in the middle, it's Concepcion. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's pulled down after a tough one, gets it to the 6.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Fitted in the window for the score.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
He'll do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own
3rd and 16.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. There's the pressure. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Now on the return. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The inside handoff. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. The sure hands, it's Randall. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He fires one deep over the middle.
Damn it.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Come on.
Pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Tide. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, we one more touchdown.
To the air on first down. The pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Come on, guy, we can do this.
Pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He'll throw it. With the catch, it's Fortner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover.
2 timeout.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the catch around the 50. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. To the air, it's Manning. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Touchdown, Bama! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
What go?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
3rd down.
And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The Commodores will
Hey, one timeout.
run it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? He lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for space. It's Silver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Commodores will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Oh, he's got a chance. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll open the second half with a run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. At the 35, he's loose. He's into the open down the middle. Alabama! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense.
49.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Hauls it in at the 40. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the run, it's Randall. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown time.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama! And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this guy? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
third.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
My God, we can do
The
that.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Rides the back on the option. The give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
First down.
Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Catch in the middle, it's Blake. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quick handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. There he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll pull it down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Silver. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Back to the ground with the running back. Makes it past the marker. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
You're told to figure out how to do some stuff on the house.
Comes in motion. Wants to go up top. missed on the connection, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
1 more down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell they were ready.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. And the Commodores send out the punt unit.
Oh yeah, I'm on 80.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Where's the timeout?
Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And after this play, the cake will be baked. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it.
You know, my height, so it. Okay. Holy moly, I hit like full. Token. $100. Two of them pack. So we got it. So we can get left guard. I'll put 2, I'll put 1, I'm gonna go. Left guard, you got this one. Quarterback 98. I to him. Oh, 99 overall. team will be done with it, chat. Chat, let me open up a pack. See what we do. We get level 41. Get another 10 level, reach 50. That's what we want. Okay, create that. We need a couple more sound to get 18,000. Oh, you did count for a sound, okay. No pick, okay. We need one more sack. Then we get 10K. Create team tackle. Why didn't that count? Oh, we have two of those players in the lineup. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we level 50. About him up now. Corner and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, I clicked said the wrong guy. 1, 2, 3, oh, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. Mm-mm. Hmm. Why are you playing your phone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm-hmm. I'm playing my one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm back, chat.
And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So Alabama's offense will go to work first. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position for the Ball.
Gets it past the marker. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Great job by the back on the option.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Falcons offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
Sorry, chat. My bad. I'm muted all the way. My bad. Sorry about that.
One-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field. And that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back. And I don't know if that's possible.
We might play one more game on this.
It's so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. You can't avoid that side of the field the entire game.
We definitely got a new left end after this. A left end and
when there's a third down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it again.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Falcons will put this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He breaks a tackle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
We need one more touchdown before the half is over. Then first quarter, so we can get mad.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Third and 12. We have 2 timeouts.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's a return from midfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking to throw, it's Manning. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown time! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier.
In one timeout, we can probably get the ball back one more time, maybe.
No answers for this offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Time winding down.
I'm not gonna waste my time out yet.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got his man. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line. And it'll be 4th down. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Shakes off the defender. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts it down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. There we go. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bama.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome.
Well, yeah, will be a wrap on my team video for College Football 26.
And you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Okay.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Well, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the catch at the 45. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the... Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Playing short 50 for half. My goal this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll heave it deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was...
Well, one time out, Chad. We can do it. We might get 49, maybe. If we go for 2, we could, but I'm not.
Not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown time! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches.
Go for
this
2.
offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
He's into the end zone, and what a way to end the half. A touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and that's how we'll go to the break.
15. Aha.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
We're playing my bike out football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Right, and
The ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Casper. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they
no fun the ball, I get.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been... It's a seam wide open! And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just
Burt,
continues
no.
to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll try the run. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. To the ground with the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to run for it. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I hope they win the short swimming pool every last time, champ, but I'm on with that.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Burt, no.
The Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. A lot of defenders around on that screen. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Zings it complete to the right. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch right at the 50. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The give to the tailback. Across the 35. Turning it on.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Excellent pass by the back on the option. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit room so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. The Falcons will send out the punt unit.
A punt.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Makes a grab for big play. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned.
I don't know. We might, if we get 2 more touchdowns, we might have a chance.
Their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense
drive will start at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set.
The 2 minutes from where we do timeout, Ryan.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man to the 43-yard line and a first down.
Wow. First down today.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Might give a point up for the first time.
Offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They boot it away on 4th down. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. The Crimson Tide been deep in their own end trying to find a little breathing room. Off play action on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it down the left side. Lots of running room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long and who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
We might have jumped by 80 again.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, 1 timeout.
First play of the drive wants to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
We might have him.
Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
3rd and 19.
Backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
We are no foe.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation?
Tyler score for my game, chat.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats points just continue to pile up.
We might have one more when we have that game. We got 84.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
85 points. I didn't know I was going to do that.
Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top with a pick.
21, 29, 14.
Dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kick.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Hopefully we
Do
can.
it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.
85 nothing, 84 nothing. We should get a lot of this stuff done. Okay. Oh. Wow. 3 level shy. 3 level shy. We might put my So, well, probably, We're 220K now, not bad. Epic one. Oh, whatever. We'll hold on to that one. Or that one. Quick sell that for fun, and we have 2 of these. Okay, we have 96. I'll upgrade him. I'll upgrade him. Yep. Happy are 2 of them. Last one, see what we get. Hold on. Give it 99. 95 will. 94, 96. Same guy. I got for him. Alright, we got 2 new players. That's not big. See what the Justin look like. Oh, that's not bad. None of this up counted, okay. $98. Oh, 97. Oh, I think we have a pretty devious. Let's see, what did we get in like 3 level? I don't know. Let's see, we are. Hopefully, shit, we get cool. We get. We get coin. I mean, ticket, coin, ticket, team, coin. 50 we get a B&D player. When we get to 51, I get. Okay, 51 be okay. So let's see, what do we have in coin? Oh, we're at 273 in coin now. Damn. I think we could do one more video, I guess. Only one more game. Yeah, we can do one more. Okay, we'll do one more game and we'll be done. Series 4. 85. And I think, yeah. We get back-to-back 80 play games. Actually, we know wait. I think we know hold off on it. I think we know wait for the daily reset when that will be. 32 minutes. I think we're gonna wait and come back here a little bit later. Yeah, we'll probably come on later on. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I will see you again next time.